Hello and welcome back to my enchanted chamber. I am the Soul Enchantress. And this video is probably one of the most profound concepts that you will actually hear about. Its message is simple, but the actual implementation of it is what your soul incarnated into this lifetime to understand. And that is why your soul is an artist and your life is your canvas. Okay, so this video is actually going to take the format of what it is that I do and why I do it and how I do what I do in order to help my clients. But the whole point of this concept I'm about to explain to you, so bear with me till the end of this video. It's not going to be a long video, but as I said to you, it is a really profound concept that you may even wish to listen to a few times, so all the components of it actually simmers into your reality and your subconscious. Okay, so here is what I wanted to speak to you about. Your soul, your life is actually like a canvas, and your soul is the artist of this canvas. And all of the paints that this artist uses is actually your thoughts and emotions. So the artist, which is your soul, and the canvas that you can see my little doodle in front of you, and I've got the stick figure, which is you. So I'm going to actually use my selenite pen to illustrate. So this is the artist. There, by the way, if you're wondering what that is, that's actually a paintbrush. And so this is the artist. So this is your soul. These are your thoughts and emotions, and this canvas here is where you are going to paint your life. So in other words, the paint is like your thoughts and emotions, okay? And the canvas is what you create with your thoughts and emotions, which the final completed painting is your life. So if your soul is the artist and your thoughts and emotions are the paint that then creates the painting, what is the artist driven by? The artist is driven by the desires. So your soul is driven by your soul's desires. So what I do, and my purpose is as a soul navigator, and I actually align my clients. I align you with your thoughts and emotions, and this is in every aspect of your life. So your thoughts and emotions in your work life, your business life, your family life, your love life, your social life. I align those thoughts and emotions with your soul's desires. So why do you need to do this? Because this is a simple enough concept. But this concept is the hardest to implement. And that is why you have incarnated into this lifetime, to understand how to connect with your soul's desires. Because the reason why I do what I do is because most people are driven by their egoic desires. So their ego or their mind is what controls their desires. So in other words, they are actually painting their thoughts and emotions, which is the paint that creates their life, is actually driven not by their soul's desires. It's actually driven by their egoic desires. And I can tell you that very few people will actually understand what their soul's desires are. They usually confuse it with their egoic desires or their mind's desires, or worse still, by the desires of another person, which means that is another soul or another artist. And if you look at it this way, that is like allowing another artist to paint on your canvas. Now, for all of the creatives, listening to this video. And it's usually many creatives are my clients because it is the creative brain, and it is also the creative entrepreneurs, for example, who wake up to their soul's calling first. So hence the reason why they become clients of mine. But the reason, and if you have any kind of creativity in you, you will understand the concept of the artist and the canvas and the paint. And you know that if you are a creative, some other person, another creative, messing with your design, your canvas, your painting, your idea, your invention, if they try to put their stamp on something that you are trying to create, well, that is just like craziness. Like, you will probably smack them and say, no, this is my canvas. So it's the same thing. It's not being driven by your own soul's desires and being driven by the desires of another person or another soul or another artist is just a crazy thought when you put it into the concept of the artist and the canvas. Okay, so that is why I've been guided to give you this example, and which is why I think this is a phenomenal and simple way to explain your soul, your thoughts, emotions, your desires, and your life. And how do I do what I do? It is via my soul channeling. It's the cosmic activations and the galactic sorcery that I use to align my clients with the desires of their soul in every facet of their life, so that they can create a beautiful painting, which is their life. And this is what I offer you. So if you would like, and I really, really hope that you listen to this video a few times, so that this whole concept of how your soul is your artist and your life is your canvas will sink in, and you will understand it completely and be truly inspired by it. And if you would like to create the canvas and the painting and the life that you would absolutely be blissed out about, I would love to hear from you. And the easiest way to contact me is through my website, soulenchantress.com. And also, please support me and this channel by liking and subscribing, so that the message spreads for other souls who need the help. So I wish you a joyous day. Blessings.